Good day, surfers and friends. Today we are going to present the case of CLOROX acquisition of BURT'S. So our team consists of Albert, Sultan, Randy, and myself, Mario. Firstly, we are going to discuss about BURT'S. So what is BURT'S? BURT'S is a leading manufacturer of earth-friendly natural personal care products, and the company manufactures more than 150 products in categories such as lip care, face care, body care, hair care, men's grooming, baby care, and outdoor remedies. BURT'S products are carried in nearly 13,000 retail outlets, including major grocery and drugstore chains in the US, United Kingdom, Ireland, Canada, Hong Kong, and Taiwan. BURT'S tops the list as one of the most recognizable brands in the field of green, clean, and eco-friendly products. And the company manufactures a wide variety of personal care products made with natural ingredients. And these products hold massive appeal for people who want chemical-free cleansing and makeup options. In 2007, the Clorox company purchased BURT'S. Loyal customers were understandably confused and even worried because the Clorox company's aim in the 2000s was to move towards sustainability and naturally derived products, but consumers were left wondering what effect Clorox would have on such a natural brand. After all, the product most synonymous with the Clorox brand is bleach, a chemical traditionally seen as nauseous and to be used with utmost caution at home. Despite initial fears, Clorox has improved its sustainability levels, and as of 2019, it ranked number 7 on Barron's 100 most sustainable US companies list. And at the time of the acquisition, Clorox had been one of the top names in liquid bleach for nearly a century, but the company understood that customer demands were changing. More and more people were leaning towards environmentally friendly and family-safe products for their households. Therefore, Clorox decided to make the effort to match customer needs, and BURT'S has always been one of the most recognizable brands in sustainability and environmental protection. That reputation made BURT'S a perfect partner to help Clorox make the transition. About a year after acquiring BURT'S, Clorox launched GreenWorks. This new line of cleaners was intended to cleanse and sanitize just as thoroughly as other products, but without hazardous fumes and chemicals. The ingredients were all plant or mineral-based, naturally derived, and biodegradable. Many skeptics believed Clorox was greenwashing with the release of GreenWorks, but despite the acquisitions, Clorox continues to show their commitment. Clorox also known to track the carbon footprint of all its upstream suppliers. This is no small feat since it has thousands of suppliers across all their products. They even develop a scorecard that encourages their sources to report and work to reduce their environmental impact. Ensuring sustainable sourcing has always been a hallmark of BURT'S. And expanding the practice to the entire Clorox company is a tremendous step forward in the environmental goals. While Clorox has benefited dramatically from the green influence of BURT'S, the benefits go both ways. With the expansion of their research and development team, BURT'S was able to create more innovative products and also learn already existing Clorox expertise.
And we come to one of the main topics in today's video is which we call greenwashing. So what is exactly is greenwashing? So greenwashing, if you ever felt that you bought a product and then it says that eco-friendly or is good for the environmentals, in some sort of way you try to search about it more, and in the end we found out that it's not really eco-friendly. It's not uh, go green. You might have been a victim of greenwashing. So what is greenwashing is basically an act of a companies that giving the appearance that the products are ecologically friendly. So the practice of greenwashing is that they want to have profit on the rising demand for ecologically friendly goods. And generally, green goods from or companies that really produce green goods provide evidence to support their claims. But some other companies that do greenwashing, genuinely, they don't have, they just make extension claims that their product is go green. So greenwashing is a deceitful and unethical in business. Often green products can be sold at high prices, premium prices, making them more expensive, which can lead to consumers to overpay, right? Oh, what kind of examples of greenwashing? Why does it appear right now? So a real example of greenwashing is that a brand new shower curtain is packaged in plastic and marked biodegradable or it is recyclable. It is not clear whether the package or the shower curtain is recyclable. In either case, the label is deceptive. In any part of the packages or its contents other than minor components cannot be recycled. 50% more recyclable material than previously written on the rack. In fact, the manufacturer manages increase the recycled amount to 3 to 4% from 2%. Although technically this is true, uh, the message conveys a false impression that the rack is contains a significant amount of recycled fiber. A trash bag is labeled recyclable. Trash bags are not always separated from other trash at the landfill or incinerator, and so they are highly unlikely to be used again for any purposes. So the claim is deceptive because it asserts an environmental benefit where no meaningful benefit exists. So including deceptive labeling or bearing ecological harmful behaviors in small print are two frequent examples of the greenwashing, which includes the one examples that I mentioned earlier. Environmental has become one of the trend center in business that led many businesses to be eco-friendly. However, some business owners or companies tend to cut corners in order to gain some favors on their behalf, meaning that they want to have more profit with less expenses to have. Next one is going to be cases of bird bees by the accusation of CLOROX and why, what we think and why we against it.
Hi everyone, so now let's talk about the cons and we will explain why we are actually on the cons group, which is why we are against greenwashing. So why are we against greenwashing? In businesses, especially those in manufacturing, is that you have to sell a certain amount of goods at a certain amount of time. And this is to keep the cycle of operations to actually go. The money goes in and the money goes out. Do you notice anything here? It means that they have to sell a certain amount of goods in a certain amount of time. And the main goal of that is through marketing. So the marketing of green goods is not to be friendlier to the environment. Well, it can be, but it could also be as simple as trying to appeal to a range of customers who are willing to pay for that status, even though that's actually bogus. So why are we against greenwashing again? Is that because since the industry has been born, is that companies have been required to fulfill a certain criteria in suppressing their overall carbon footprint. This is to create a healthier air quality for us to live in, and for companies to claim a new product to be friendlier than its predecessor can be true, but it can also be just claims that to gain access to get more audiences and actual customers that are looking for these actually eco-friendly products can be considered discriminated from this process of greenwashing. There are many cases of greenwashing, is that it is false marketing, it is also by a narrow point of view, but another thing that we can see from a narrow point of view is that electric cars. While it's true that electric cars do not emit carbon from combustion, the manufacturing of their batteries actually cause similar environmental strain to driving the same gasoline-powered cars for around 15 years. So, in the electric car campaign is that it's not trying to be greener, but there's no denying we're running out of fuel. We're running out of oil for us to use as fuel, which is not good, which is why electric cars are being created and they have such a large appeal in this regard. So Let's talk about in BURT'S case is that because BURT'S has been bought by CLOROX, which is a toxic company, is that they have to market their products in a broader point of view in sustainability. BURT'S also include on their website is not what they're just doing, but what to improve as well in terms of being greener. And BURT'S has proven that their business is rather sustainable, hence cannot be considered as greenwashing since they actually provide.
BURT'S is one of the biggest personal care products manufacturers that holds the idea of eco-friendly products due to their natural ingredients. In 2007, the BURT'S were purchased by CLOROX, a company that produces bleach and other chemicals. They did this because CLOROX understood that customers are now looking for environmentally and family-friendly products. So this acquisition was done to help CLOROX transition to that type of product. And by doing this, everyone believed that CLOROX did a greenwashing strategy that they appeared as eco-friendly for more profit. But in fact, it is unethical and the eco-friendly claims are debatable. So we stand on the point that greenwashing is a totally false marketing strategy, and those companies are only trying to gain access to more audience, not to be friendlier to the environment. However, the BURT'S stays consistent to their original idea. They are still an environmentally friendly company, proven by their carbon neutral certificate and landfill free certificate, so that they have obtained in 2020, and their formulas are 99.6% natural, so that they cannot be considered as greenwashing. Thank you for listening and have a nice day.